Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to beautiful Hua Hin. Yes, I'm up here at a viewpoint here in Hua Hin, and I'm going to be here for a few days. I got a pickleball tournament, and just spoiler alert, I'm probably not going to make the pickleball Olympics. But in this video, I'm going to just show you some of the spaces I went in these few days that I'm here, including where I lived, maybe hit a night market, try some seafood, and just have a good time. So join me, and let me take you where I go. I'll see you later. It is a sunny day here in Hua Hin. I've made it to my hotel. It's called Grace Town, and I'll take you to take a look at that here shortly. But this right here is Route 4, and it runs from the airport here, and it only took about, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes to get here. It runs all the way down. I guess the party district where everything is happening is probably about 5 or 6 kilometers down that way. I did not want to go stay in the party district, and I'll explain that to you a little later. But right down here from a Mazda dealership. One of the things that I really like about this is that it's off of the roadway, so I don't get a lot of the traffic here. And you walk down and there's that local restaurant right here. I have not tried it yet, but I will before I leave here. And here's some pictures here of the food they offer. I'm always up to trying something new. Yep, so I'm here to play a pickleball tournament and just have some fun, hang out with some people, see how this side of Thailand is. I've been to Patong, which is on the other side, but I have not been down here to Hua Hin. And so I'm just gonna document some things and let you take a look at what I'm doing down here. And we're right around the corner from the hotel that I stay at. So I'll show you that, and I'll talk about how much I paid and is it worth it. So let's see. So walk around the corner, and there's the hotel right there. All right, and it's nice and clean, and man, there's a breeze blowing. It's warm here, but there's a breeze blowing and it feels good. January is usually still a little cool. The mornings are, but the afternoons you start to feel the heat, probably especially since I'm down here down south. But this right here is one of 2 pools here. So, and also because I'm away from everything, I rent a motorbike. I am in walking distance of a Cafe Amazon. It's just like a Honda Click, 125, nothing big. But I'm about, I don't know, a 5-minute walk to Cafe Amazon for coffee in the morning. 7-Eleven is right there. I usually get a banana and some yogurt, and that's my breakfast. But the roadway, even though the roadway look crowded, it is still a nice place to go for a walk early in the morning. So that's what I'm going to be doing. All right, let's check out the hotel. So this is the lobby area here, and they have been very kind If you want anything, there's your drinks, including beer. And they have ice cream. There's some chips and water. And in the morning here, they don't offer a breakfast, but there's usually some muffins there, instant coffee. There's your hot water. But like I said, I'm not big on breakfast anyway, so no big deal to me. I'm going to take you upstairs and show you the room. Very nice elevator, and I will see you upstairs. All right, so as I make my way in the room, to the right is the bathroom. Pretty good size. And the water is hot. Good hot water. Pretty good sized room. A nice space for me to work. That's usually what I was looking for. I turned on the television, mostly Thai channels, but then again, I don't watch television that much. Little refrigerator here, microwave, hot water kettle, but there's no instant coffee, which I'm glad because I don't like it. And you busted me. I try to stay away from junk food, but once in a while I get some comfort food here. But check it out, I haven't opened them yet. But that's usually my breakfast right there, along with some kind of yogurt maybe. The bed, the bed is kind of hard. And the first night, the first night I did not get much sleep, but as I took an afternoon nap, I think I can get used to it, and we'll see what happens, but there's worse. Normally, this is what I suggest to you, folks, and I did not even follow my own advice. Normally, if I'm coming somewhere long term, I may stay 1 or 2 nights and see how the room is, how the bed is, and if it's not comfortable enough, I'll move to another hotel. But I settled in here for several nights, but I'm going to make it work, and I will survive this right here. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the things I like about this place is that it is away from the noise. I can get some writing done, I can get some editing done, I can get some reading done, a nice quiet afternoon nap, and it has everything I need for under $30 a night. But let's see where I take you next. One of the great things I loved about this trip to Hua Hin was the pickleball tournament. I played in the pre-tournament, but I enjoyed watching hundreds of people from many different countries just compete, have a good time. The pickleball club down here, Sanook, I believe it is, at T-Rex Pickleball, is a wonderful place if you want to meet people and if you're traveling with your pickleball paddle. All right, so I've made my way to Pranburi National Park, and we're gonna go take a walk through the mangroves and see what we can see. So this is 919 Rai. So this is a combination of forest, green, wildlife, and sandy white beach. And what I like about it is that right now it's about 10:30 in the morning, which because of the time of year it's cooler, but it can still get hot. But you can see how shaded it is right now. And that's what I'm loving. So let's take a walk around. I will just hush up and let you enjoy this. All right, so here they have boats that will take you out also. If you like to go through the mangroves and see the mangroves. Hello! But I'm going to bypass that today. No, thank you. They were saying to me, boat please, please take a boat ride. But not today, but I want to show you a little more of this right here. But the landscape keeps changing. And that's what makes this right here so beautiful. So I've made my way to the top of a tower, and I want you to check out this view. That's where I've been walking, the walkway I've been walking on. But look at this view here. It is breathtaking up here. All I need is a tent, and I will be good just being up here on this deck and just enjoy myself, as long as bears can't climb. Well, I sure don't have bears here, but now this is a very beautiful area right here. I'm gonna go walk some more, but I just wanted to stop at this tower and show you the view. All right, so I made my way back around to the beginning. Like I said, if you would have taken the boats out, and from reading, it said that the boats cost about 450 baht for a boat ride out, and they send you more areas of the mangrove. You can enjoy more. Other than that, it's free, and it's definitely worth it. I've enjoyed it. I walked briskly, and it took me about 22 minutes. So if you come out here, walk a little slower, just enjoy it. And man, I'm glad I did this before I'm leaving here in a day or so. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this part, and let's go see what else we can get into. All right, so what would a visit to Hua Hin be without a visit to the night market? So there's various night markets to visit here in Hua Hin, and this one here is the Hua Hin night market. So let's take a look. It is a busy night. Trying not to get hit here. Like there's two sides to go on here. So we'll start over here. All right, yeah, so I just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough of the Hua Hin night market. A little bit of everything that you want, from clothing, jewelry, food, lots of seafood here, and very busy. The restaurants were packed, as you saw there, so I would definitely suggest checking this out if you make your way to Hua Hin. All right, let's move on to what we got next. And finally, how can I do a video about Hua Hin if I don't go to the beach? So I made it to the beach, Hua Hin. That's good timing. Look at this right here. Some horse riding going on here. That is what Hua Hin is pretty much, the beach is known for, is the horseback riding, kite sailing, as well as, there was one more thing I want to talk about, jet skiing as well. But the name itself, if I remember correctly, means stone head or head stone. And out here in the ocean, there's so many of those stones sticking up there. But it is a beautiful day out here. So Hua Hin is located about 200 kilometers from Bangkok, and it was known as like an escape for the royal family way back in the day. And I've had a blast here in Hua Hin. This beach, let me give you some more of this beach right here. You cannot have asked for a more beautiful day. Right now it's about 11:30 in the morning, and it is crowded. They got the horses out that you can ride. I'm just going to walk down a little bit. The best time to visit is between November and February, and those are when you're going to get your temperate days to come to the beach. Avoid the rain pretty much, and come sit underneath an umbrella and just enjoy yourself. As I make my way through. Hello. You can order yourself some drinks. You have a menu. So up and down the coast here, they have these beach clubs that you can go into and enjoy yourself as well. I've had a great time here, and I was here for about 5 days. There is so much more I wanted to do here, but I'm going to wait and bring Dana back here, and that kind of answers the question, my take on this. I had heard a lot of negative stuff about Hua Hin, and so I was kind of hesitant when I was asked to come down here for the pickleball tournament, which didn't go as planned. But nonetheless, I enjoyed my stay here. I met some incredible people through the Sanook Pickleball Club, and I've had a good time. I would say the food is probably a little more expensive down this way than what I would pay up north. But with that said, I probably ate mostly in what would be considered the touristy areas. I made it to one night market, and that was it. But even then, I had seafood there, which was absolutely delicious. If I had to say on average what I spent for a meal, it was probably about 250, about 250 baht per meal. And normally I would eat breakfast in the hotel room, which would be maybe 2 bananas and some yogurt, and then I would either eat lunch or dinner out, depending on how late I ate, how early I ate in the morning. Now, I would come back here. I would say this: you hear a lot of negative things. I think mostly on the other side, Pattaya, Pattaya, or Phuket, parts of there. But Hua Hin, I've seen a mix of both the young and the older. I've also been told it's just a retirement spot where people are miserable. But I've met some nice expats, so I can't speak on everything. But I would give Hua Hin a try if I was you. And if you live here, I know I didn't even get to see 1% of this place right here. But if you live here, tell me why. What do you love about this place? What are the things I need to see the next time I come here? And if you're planning on moving to Thailand, let me know. Are you going to move to the north, up Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, some of the other areas? Or are you going to stay down south? I would really like to know your take on it all. And once again, I just want to give you a little taste of my little mini vacation. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.